They doubted her. They whispered behind her back. The professor tried to humiliate her in front of everyone. But when she picked up the chalk, she did something no one saw coming. Elite professors thought they could embarrass a simple woman with an impossible calculus problem. They had no idea she was a high IQ genius who was about to turn their world upside down. Marissa Collins stepped into the lecture hall, fingers tightening around the strap of her backpack. The air was heavy with the weight of legacy and expectation. She'd walked into rooms like this before, places that had already decided who she was before she'd said a single word. The room was vast, tiered seats, high ceilings, an imposing chalkboard dominating the front. Students lounged in designer jackets, scrolling through their phones, murmuring quietly to each other. Marissa chose a seat near the front, opened her notebook, and waited. This was advanced differential calculus at Bellington University, one of the nation's top mathematics programs. Most students here came from elite prep schools and academic families. Marissa had transferred from a small community college in Ohio, with nothing but perfect scores and relentless determination. Dr. Vernon Holloway entered the room. He was a man of sharp suits, sharper eyes, and a reputation for using fear as pedagogy. Silence fell instantly. He looked over the class, pausing deliberately when his eyes landed on Marissa. His smirk was slight but unmistakable. "Miss Collins," he said, "let's see what you've got. Come solve this for us." A rustle swept the room. Eyes turned. Some curious, others expectant, a few amused. It was a test, not just of her math skills, but of her right to be here. Marissa stood, walked to the board. She didn't rush. The problem was a complex multivariate function, clearly meant to overwhelm. She scanned it once, twice. Behind her, whispers floated. "She's going to flub it. Probably doesn't even know where to begin." She blocked them out. Math had always made sense in a way people didn't. She picked up the chalk. "Start with the basic method," Dr. Holloway said patronizingly. Laughter rippled. Marissa said nothing. She made her first mark. From the back, Dr. Elaine Thatcher, a newer faculty member known for her brilliance and quiet intensity, entered the room. She slipped into a seat unnoticed. Marissa worked with precision. No wasted movement. Her approach was elegant, fast, and unorthodox. She skipped standard steps, leapt intuitively to transformations. The murmurs died. Students leaned in. Pencils froze above notebooks. Halfway through, Dr. Holloway frowned. This wasn't the path he taught, but the math was sound. He stepped forward. "You're skipping steps," he said. "No, I'm not," Marissa replied evenly. The room froze. Her voice was steady. Her chalk moved again. She boxed the final answer, stepped back. Dr. Holloway scanned the board, tracing her work. Silence stretched. Then, unorthodox, but correct. Before he could pivot, Dr. Thatcher stood. Not just correct, brilliant. Students turned, stunned. Holloway stiffened. "Explain your method," he said quickly. Marissa did. Clear, concise, logical. She showed how her path removed redundancy and cut straight to the core. Whispers returned. This time, admiration, realization. A student raised his hand. "Could you explain that shortcut again? I didn't even think of it." Dr. Thatcher beamed. Because she didn't just memorize methods. She understood the foundation. Holloway tried once more. Another, harder problem. Marissa accepted, solved it faster. Cleaner. Again, her work was flawless. The students saw it now. She wasn't just smart. She was something rarer, a mind built for brilliance. They watched Holloway retreat behind neutrality. "We'll see how she does on the exam," he said flatly. Dr. Thatcher walked up after class. "You have no idea how long we've needed someone like you. Come see me after office hours." Marissa nodded, packed her bag, and left. Heads turned as she passed. Respect was shifting. Outside, her phone buzzed. A message from her best friend. "How was class?" She smiled, typing back. "Let's just say Holloway won't forget today." This wasn't the end. It was the beginning. Because respect isn't given. It's earned. And Marissa had just earned it the only way that truly mattered. Through proof. Through brilliance. Through the language of logic. spoken fluently by a woman no one had seen coming. But no one would forget.